You're in a meeting and you finally have something to say. You open your mouth and someone talks right over you. So you wait for the next gap. It never comes. The conversation just rolls on without you. By the end, you have said nothing. Not because you had nothing, but because you could not get in. You leave thinking, my idea was good. I just could not find the moment. Again. Last week, someone told me, in every meeting, the loud people win. I sit there with better ideas in silence. It was not really a confidence problem. She just did not have the words to break in. Maybe you know that feeling. If this happens to you, I want you to know something. It is not because your English is too slow. Getting heard is not about speaking louder or faster. It is about a few phrases that open a door for you, and you can learn them. The real problem is the gap. In a fast meeting, the gaps between speakers are tiny. If you wait for a perfect one, you wait forever. So you need a way to step in politely without waiting for total silence. A phrase that signals, I am coming in now. And there is one more reason. When someone talks over you, you go quiet to be polite. But polite silence costs you your idea. You are allowed to finish your sentence. You just need a calm, professional way to hold your place. Today, you will learn 12 phrases to speak up, get heard, and handle interruptions without being rude. Here is the good news. You do not need to become a loud, aggressive person. That is not the goal at all. You need a few ready phrases that open a door and hold it. So let me show you how confident speakers do it. First, stop waiting for a perfect silence. It will not come. You step in at a small pause with a soft phrase. And when you start, do not trail off. Hold your thought to the end. There is a simple way to do both. Use door openers. A door opener is a short phrase that earns you the floor. Let's learn 12 of them. Door opener 1. The talk is fast and you need a polite way in. Sorry to jump in, but... For example, sorry to jump in, but I think we are missing one point. Polite, and it gets you in. Now you try. Say it out loud with me. Sorry to jump in, but... One more time. Sorry to jump in, but... Door opener 2. You want to add something fast without taking over. Can I add a quick point? For example, can I add a quick point? It will only take a second. Short and easy to allow. Say it with me. Can I add a quick point? Again, slowly. Can I add a quick point? Door opener 3. The topic is about to change and you are not done. Before we move on, for example, before we move on, I'd like to say one thing. It holds the floor for you. Your turn. Before we move on, one more time. Before we move on, door opener 4. Someone cut you off and you want your sentence back. If I could just finish my thought. For example, if I could just finish my thought, then I'd love to hear yours. Firm, but still polite. Say it with me. If I could just finish my thought. Again. If I could just finish my thought. Door opener 5. You were interrupted and you want to reclaim it calmly. Can I finish that point? For example, sorry, can I finish that point? I was almost there. Calm, not defensive. Now you. Can I finish that point? One more time. Can I finish that point? Door opener 6. You want to step in and claim the floor clearly. I'd like to come in here. For example, I'd like to come in here if that's okay. Clear and professional. Say it with me. I'd like to come in here. Again. I'd like to come in here. Door opener 7. Someone made a point and you want to extend it. One thing to add. For example, one thing to add. We should also tell the client. Quick and collaborative. Your turn. One thing to add. One more time. One thing to add. Door opener 8. You see it differently, and you want to say so safely. Can I offer a different angle? For example, can I offer a different angle? I think the timing is the issue. Polite, but you are heard. Say it with me. Can I offer a different angle? Last time. Can I offer a different angle? Door opener 9. Your idea got dropped and you want to bring it back. Let me come back to my earlier point. For example, let me come back to my earlier point about the budget. You reclaim your idea. Say it with me. Let me come back to my earlier point. Again. Let me come back to my earlier point. Door opener 10. Someone said something and you want to answer it directly. I'd like to respond to that. For example, I'd like to respond to that if I may. Direct and confident. Your turn. I'd like to respond to that. One more time. I'd like to respond to that. Door opener 11. They want opinions and you want to give yours clearly. Can I share where I stand? For example, can I share where I stand on this? I am in favor, confident and clear. Say it with me. Can I share where I stand? Again. Can I share where I stand? Door opener 12. The meeting is ending and you have not spoken yet. Before we wrap up, I want to raise one thing. For example, before we wrap up, I want to raise one thing quickly. Your last chance, taken. Last one. Say it with me. Before we wrap up, I want to raise one thing. Again. Before we wrap up, I want to raise one thing. Now let us put them together. Imagine the meeting from the start. The talk is fast, and you have a real idea. This time, you do not wait forever. At a small pause, you say, "Sorry to jump in, but..." And the room turns to you. Someone tries to cut you off. You stay calm and say, "If I could just finish my thought." And you finish it. Then you add, "Can I offer a different angle?" Clear, polite, and finally, heard. No more silence. One last thing. The biggest mistake is apologizing for existing. Starting with, "Sorry, this is probably a silly question." That shrinks your idea before you even say it. You do not need to apologize for speaking. A calm door opener is enough. So now you have 12 door openers. 12 ways to step in, hold the floor, and make sure your idea gets heard. The next time the loud voices take over, you will not sit in silence. You will have a phrase ready to open the door. But reading them once is not enough. Say them out loud again and again until stepping in feels natural. And here is the real secret. Knowing the phrase is step 1. Shadowing, repeating after me, builds it. But a real meeting moves fast and talks back. To get truly ready, you have to practice with someone or something that responds and makes you jump in at the right moment. So here is your task. Pick just one door opener and use it in your next meeting. Then come back because next time we are tackling English phone calls at work, out loud. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.